Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Happy President's Day. We have a special Monday card of racing today for the holiday. We've got 10 races on tap. We have a lot of action to get to. I'm coming to you from Silks, our simulcast room, when you can catch all that action right here on many of our TV and projector screens, plus races from all around the country. Let's get right to the track and weather conditions for today's card. We've got a fast main track and a firm turf course. Monday's first race is a $20,000 claimer. 4-year-olds and upward will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch your main track only participant, that's the 9 Megalith. Also, one jockey change, Javier Castellano will be aboard the 6, didn't take it.
They're off. Imperial Robin broke well on the far outside. Golden Emperor, Starship Wildcat also flashing early foot. Sasueno came out running in 4th. And then it's Didn't Take It 5th to the outside as they continue up the backstretch. Upon Reflection and Cielo Classic are together. They're 5.5 lengths off the lead early and just leading Dreaming of Danny as they race for the turn. And it's Golden Emperor emerging up top by a length. Imperial Robin second to the outside. Starship Wildcat third at the rail. Didn't Take It follows in 4th by another 2. Cielo Classic is 5th, trying to make up 4.5 lengths. Then Sasueno to the inside as they come to the top of the stretch. And they have to come and get Golden Emperor. Imperial Robin is second to the outside. Starship Wildcat fights on between those two. Then comes Didn't Take It in Cielo Classic. It is still Golden Emperor, Starship Wildcat coming with each and every stride. It's going to be very close. The two of them come down to the wire together. And it's between Golden Emperor and Starship Wildcat at the finish. Then it was Didn't Take It and Imperial Robin.
Golden Emperor just edges Starship Wildcat along the rail to take the opener. Gabe Saez was in the irons for trainer J. Michael Rogers and owners Carden Racing Stable. Golden Emperor returned $32 for the win. The second race is a maiden special weight for 3-year-old fillies. They'll be going a mile and a 16th on the main track. Scratch the 6, 'Tis Magical.
They're off. And unseating the rider was Miss Pink Diva. Miss Pink Diva, the favorite, unseated Rafael Hernandez right out of the gate. So now the field races into the first turn, and True History will be the early leader alongside of Little Jenny and Hone In, and Night Sky has that loose horse just to the inside as they move into that turn. And Miss Pink Diva was running loose, is running inside the leaders now, and oh, she just clipped heels behind number 2, True History. So the opening quarter mile goes in 24 and 1/5 seconds. They're onto the backstretch, and True History is going to lead the way here by 2 lengths over Hone In up the backstretch. And they're 4 clear of Night Sky, and Little Jenny looks like she's being pulled up out of the race. So a lot going on here in this race as they continue up the backstretch. And it's Hone In, the leader. It looks like the Outriders trying to get Miss Pink Diva out of the way. And as they move into the turn, Hone In has now opened up to lead by 7 lengths. Night Sky is running in second, and suddenly now True History dropping out of the race. And Little Jenny has been eased on the far turn. So they make their way toward the top of the stretch, and Hone In has a 10-length lead on Night Sky, who's got a 10-length lead on True History. Little Jenny is pulled up on the far turn. They're into the stretch. And again, it's a short stretch here. And Hone In is all alone as they come into the final 16th of a mile. Hone In has got about a 15 to 20 length lead on Night Sky. And Night Sky's a mile in front of True History. So here's the wire. Here's Hone In winning it. It's going to be Night Sky second, and it's going to be True History third.
Hone In is all alone at the wire. She takes the second race with Corey Lannery in the irons, the winning trainer, Victoria Oliver, and the winning owners, G. Watch Humphrey Jr. and St. George Farm Racing, LLC. Hone In paid $11.20 to win.
Gulfstream Park is one of Florida's top entertainment destinations, mixing restaurants, clubs, a casino, and international boutique shops with world-class racing. In a lavish, sun-drenched setting with the feel of a Mediterranean village, Gulfstream is a leading year-round entertainment and tourist destination and the home of luxury residences in 2014. The Stronach family, owners of Gulfstream Park, is committed to the sport of thoroughbred racing and the grace, spirit, and generosity of the horse.
Welcome back. We've got the third race for you now, a $16,000 maiden claiming event. 3-year-old fillies will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. 2 jockey changes in here. Javier Castellano will be aboard the 1, and Paco Lopez jumps on the 6.
They're off. Enigma came out very well. So too Pretty Girl Anna, and Pretty Girl Anna speeds out to take the lead. And then it's Bunnell moving through on the inside into second. And then it's Flashjack Enigma back to fourth after a sharp start, 4.5 lengths off the lead. Reina de Misamores is next, and then comes Trumpet's Eminence to the outside. The trailer is Jill's Comprise. Past the half-mile pole, moving for the turn, and it's Pretty Girl Anna out there in front. Ran at 22 3/4, and Pretty Girl Anna leads it by 1.5 lengths as they move around the far turn. Flashjack is second, Bunnell third to the inside. Reina de Misamores is in fourth, 4.5 lengths to make up. And then it's Enigma, and they're followed by Trumpet's Eminence dropping back in Jill's Comprise at the back of the field. In the meanwhile, it's now a 5-length lead for Pretty Girl Anna. Pretty Girl Anna ran a 46 2/2 mile and turns for home with a 6-length lead. And then Flashjack, Bunnell to the inside, and Reina de Misamores. Another furlong to go for Pretty Girl Anna, but she's got a daylight advantage on her competition. Still 6 in front of Flashjack, Reina de Misamores, and Jill's Comprise on the far outside. Pretty Girl Anna wins it by about 3 in the end here over Flashjack. Then it was Jill's Comprise, followed by Reina de Misamores.
Pretty Girl Anna is never challenged in the third race. She gets the victory here with Tyler Gaffleone in the irons. The winning trainer was Gilberta Zerpa, who also owns a portion of this filly with Raywan Racing. Pretty Girl Anna paid $19.80 to win. On to the fourth race now, a $30,000 maiden claimer. 4-year-olds and upward will be going 1 mile and a 16th on the turf course. Another jockey change, Rafael Hernandez will be aboard the 1, Sounds Elusive.
They're off. And a good start for Victory Mast, who goes out to the front. And firing through on the inside is Sounds Elusive, and Sounds Elusive is going to grab the early lead. Victory Mast is second. Bold Runner, Strategicon on the far outside, caught 4 deep into that first turn. Then a break of another 2.5 back to Apple Orchard, then Majestic Breeze on the inside. It's 7 lengths more back to Ready Mecky, who is second last onto the backstretch, well off the pace here along with Indy Buzz, who's at the rear of the field after a quarter and a snappy 22 2/5 seconds. Onto the backstretch, Sounds Elusive the leader, Strategicon on the outside, and neck back second by 2. Then it's Victory Mast and Bold Runner on the inside. 2.5 lengths more to Apple Orchard. Majestic Breeze with 5 lengths to make up, and it's a good 6 or 7 lengths back to Ready Mecky and Indy Buzz, who continues to race at the back as they go through a 45 3/2 mile. Sounds Elusive, Victory Mast, and to the outside it's Strategicon. And these 3 are across the track as they race for the far turn. Apple Orchard 2.5 lengths off of them. Majestic Breeze is rolling up on the far outside. Majestic Breeze just picked off every horse and has taken the lead midway on the far turn. Edgar Prado and Majestic Breeze with a brush to the front as they come toward the top of the stretch, and they're 3 lengths clear of Victory Mast as they turn for home. And then it's Apple Orchard, Strategicon, and on the inside Ready Mecky as they come to the final furlong. It is Majestic Breeze by 7. Majestic Breeze just blew by the field on the turn and will win it convincingly. The race is for second, and it's going to be Apple Orchard on the outside of Ready Mecky, and then Victory Mast fourth.
Majestic Breeze takes the fourth race easily. He gets a 3.5 length victory. Edgar Prado was the winning jockey for trainer Ralph Nix and owners Kinsman Stable. Majestic Breeze paid $19.80 to win. On to the fifth now, a $25,000 maiden claimer. 4-year-olds and upward will be going 1 mile on the main track. Scratch the 1, Smoke Police. Also, Luis Contreras will be riding the 2, Wild Force.
They're off. Colonel Jordan was slow to start. Wild Force on the inside with a sharp beginning, and Wild Force goes out to the early lead. Simon Bar Sinister on the outside, also out fast. These two to the front together. And right to the outside of them, A Touch of Poetry is up close. Then it's Empire Road, followed by LA Freeway, who's fifth in the early stages as the field races up the backstretch. Borseja Torre is next by another 5. Then Summit Moon and Colonel Jordan at the back of the field. 23-2 was the first quarter. Up the backstretch they go. Simon Bar Sinister, the leader. Wild Force alongside second. A Touch of Poetry is third just outside of them. Then it's Empire Road in fourth, 3.5 lengths off the lead. They're being followed by LA Freeway, Borseja Torre to the inside, and 5 lengths to Summit Moon and Colonel Jordan. A 46-2 half mile as they round the far turn. Wild Force is the leader now by a length. A Touch of Poetry next. Simon Bar Sinister's dropped back on the inside. LA Freeway has moved up into third. Here comes Summit Moon. Summit Moon flying by horses on the far outside and on the charge as they come toward the top of the stretch. It is Wild Force in front. Summit Moon and Rafael Hernandez have moved up on the outside, and now they're right together at the top of the stretch, and Summit Moon has taken the lead. It is Summit Moon in front. Borseja Torre charging up into second. Wild Force third to the inside. Down to the final 16th, Summit Moon and Borseja Torre, and Borseja Torre is getting to Summit Moon. Borseja Torre up in time over Summit Moon, and then it was Wild Force and LA Freeway.
Borseja Torre runs down Summit Moon to take the 5th race. Jose Lascano was the winning jockey for trainer Nick Zito and owners Masarosa. Borseja Torre paid $9.20 to win.
There's a new day dawning in Florida. Never before has a Breeders' Cup Classic winner retired to stud in the Sunshine State. Until now. Adena Springs presents 3-time Grade 1 winner and earner of over $4 million, Fort Larned. New to Adena Springs South.
Here's the dirt on where to be this winter. For more than half a century, basic-tipped and 2-year-olds have led the way. Classic winners, champions, celebrated colts, and fabulous fillies. 2014 was no exception. Bayern, Blofeld, Competitive Edge, Dortmund, and I Spent It. Household names in the thoroughbred world. Our consigners are the best at their job. The Florida Sale. Basic Tipton at Gulfstream Park this March. Where will you be?
We're glad to have you back with us. Here's the 6th race, a $20,000 claimer. 4-year-olds and upward, which have not won 3 races, will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 1 and the 9. And we'll join this race in progress.
Moving for the turn. Then it's Slamorama, a length and a half off of them, followed by Scout's Honor, Artemis Coal Mine to the inside, Forged and Rock Diamond. Manaus on the outside takes the lead as the field rounds the far turn. It is Manaus in front, off the page, running in second on the rail. Slamorama's 3 wide, trying to close in. And on the far outside, Scout's Honor's getting going with a 4 wide run. They're into the stretch. Off the page in front. And then it's Slamorama. And on the far outside, Scout's Honor has moved up into third. Off the page, trying to hold off Slamorama. These two coming down to the line together. Off the page, keeps on going. Off the page over Slamorama. And then it was Scout's Honor and Artemis Coal Mine.
Off the page, Gamely holds off Slamorama to take the 6th race. Rafael Hernandez was in the irons for trainer Wesley Ward and owners Ken and Sarah Ramsey. Off the page paid $3.80 to win. Now for the 7th race, an allowance with an optional claiming tag of $75,000. 3-year-old fillies will be going a mile on the turf course. Scratch the 10, the 11, and the 12. Also, 1 jockey change. Rafael Hernandez will be aboard the 2, Walking the Kitten.
They're off. Catfight Cowgirl is going out to the front. Walking the Kitten is away in second. Lismore did not have the best of breaks, but is moving up outside of Catfight Cowgirl, now to battle for the lead. And then it's More Than Rainbows is away running in fourth. Right in behind them, Flying Tippet, Miss Margaret in between horses, and down on the inside is Tap It Out. Like a Queen is after that. Phoenix Park at the back of the field, 9 lengths off of dueling leaders Catfight Cowgirl and Lismore. And these two will take them to the backstretch in 24 and 2/5 seconds. Then it's More Than Rainbows, 2 lengths off of them, and now edging up closer from third. On the inside comes Tap It Out. Walking the Kitten is next. Flying Tippet well held outside of them, 4 lengths off the lead. Then it's Miss Margaret, Like a Queen is next. Phoenix Park continues to race at the back as they head up the back stretch. Lismore, Catfight Cowgirl. These two vie for command after a 49 flat half mile. And right behind them is Tap It Out. More Than Rainbows to the outside. Miss Margaret down at the rail. And then comes on the far outside, Flying Tippet. Walking the Kitten is after that, followed by Like a Queen in Phoenix Park. Around the far turn, Lismore shaking away from Catfight Cowgirl. Walking the Kitten's got a clear run 4 wide. Tap It Out's right there too. In behind horses, Miss Margaret in contention. Then it's Phoenix Park and Flying Tippet into the final furlong. Lismore the leader. Miss Margaret storming up on the outside. And then it's Catfight Cowgirl and Tap It Out. Here's Miss Margaret trying to catch Lismore. Miss Margaret, Lismore holds on. Miss Margaret was second. Tight third. Tap It Out was right there with Walking the Kitten.
Lismore crosses the wire first in the 7th race, but is disqualified for interference in the stretch. That means Miss Margaret is named the winner. Miss Margaret was ridden to the victory by Paco Lopez for trainer Milton Wolfson and owners Steve Friedfertig and NTS Stable Inc. Miss Margaret paid $19.20 for her win.
They're off. 'Tis Sardonic Joe on the far outside from that outside post right to the front. And then it's Tattaglio away running in second. They're followed by Rose Briar, Zane, and Barrel of Love to the inside. Bad Debt and St. Pierre next, and Trier trails the field as they make their way into that first turn. 'Tis Sardonic Joe crosses over and clears, leads the way by a length and a half. And then it's Rose Briar in second on the turn. Tattaglia to the inside and Zane, and between those two comes Barrel of Love. It's an easy opening quarter mile there, 25-1. They're being followed by Bad Debt. Trier is next, and the trailer is St. Pierre. On to the backstretch they go, and it's 'Tis Sardonic Joe comfortably in front by 2, with Rose Briar in second. And then comes Zane to the outside. Tattaglia down at the rail. Barrel of Love. Bad Debt needs running room on the inside. And then comes Trier, who's only 4 lengths behind as they tighten up. St. Pierre's at the back, and they went 49-4 for a half mile. 'Tis Sardonic Joe heads into the far turn, a length and a half in front. Rose Briar takes up the chase from second. Zane is third to the outside. Tattaglia fourth along the rail. And then it's Trier. Barrel of Love has been ridden around for more speed. And then comes Bad Debt. And the trailer is St. Pierre. And it's still 'Tis Sardonic Joe. Rose Briar draws even. 3/4 in 1, 14-1. They're into the stretch. Rose Briar on the outside to the front. 'Tis Sardonic Joe tries to battle on second. Barrel of Love is closing down the center of the course. It is Rose Briar, Barrel of Love into second, but Rose Briar's got it. Rose Briar and Jose Lescano to win from Barrel of Love. Then 'Tis Sardonic Joe and Bad Debt fourth.
Rose Briar crosses the wire on top in the 8th race, giving jockey Jose Lescano his second win of the day. Jane Sibeli was the winning trainer for owners Panic Stable LLC. Rose Briar returned $4.40 to win. And after the race, winning trainer Jane Sibeli spoke about her trainees' consistency.
Well, I was a little concerned about the race because of the speed. There was only one speed horse in the race, and that's how, of course, it played out. You know, they dawdled on the front end, and I was a little bit concerned about that. But he's just, I mean, no matter what, he shows up, and I mean, he's just a really cool horse to have in the barn. I mean, he's easy. He just, you know, you just take care of him, you train him, you space your races, and you know, there he is. So, yeah, he's a nice horse. Makes my job very easy.
Let's get to the 9th race. This is a starter allowance with an optional claiming tag of $50,000. 3-year-olds will be going 7 furlongs on the main track. One more jockey change. Mario Pino will be aboard the 2 Mr. Romance.
They're off. Al Caravan stumbled at the start, and a really slow start for Golden Luck. It's all about Diva to the inside, who comes out running on the lead. The Judge Chuckles is away in second. To the inside, it's King Thief off duty on the far outside. And then Abaseb Brothers. Behind them, Mr. Romance travels about 6 lengths off the lead. It's 7 lengths more to Al Caravan, who took that stumble at the start. And Golden Luck, who just walked out of the gate, is in behind him. Up the backstretch they go at 22 and 2 opening quarter mile for All About Diva, who leads by about a length now over the Judge Chuckles and off duty to the outside. Abaseb Brothers is up running in 4th. Then King Thief, Mr. Romance traveling pretty well, and now beginning to move up on the outside within 4 lengths of the lead. The others are far behind. Around the far turn of 45 and 3/2 mile, and Mario Pino lets Mr. Romance loose, and they take over the lead. Surging by the competition at the top of the stretch. Abaseb Brothers gets going now second on the outside. Then it's All About Diva, followed by the Judge Chuckles. And off duty, they're into the stretch. And it is Mr. Romance who swept by the field, now with a 3.5 length lead and trying to keep it. Abaseb Brothers is clearly in second, and up into third is the Judge Chuckles, and it's Mr. Romance. Mr. Romance coming home on top to win it by 5. Then it's Abaseb Brothers, followed by the Judge Chuckles. Looked like Al Caravan may have got up for 4th.
Mr. Romance makes it 2 in a row in the 9th race, following up an impressive maiden win with a 5.5 length score today. Mario Pino picks up the mount today and gets the win for trainer Wesley Ward, who scores another win on the card for himself, and owner's Ice Wine Stable. Mr. Romance paid $4.20 to win. The final race of the day is the 10th, a maiden claimer with a $25,000 tag. 3-year-old fillies will be going 7.5 furlongs on the turf course. 2 jockey changes. Pedro Monterey Jr. will be on the 9, and Paco Lopez will be on the 12.
They're off. And it's Pam Pam going out to the front. Rova Vivi on the inside with early speed. Bellamy's Finest came out running in third just to the outside of them and going up. These 3 will take them into that first turn. Break of another 2, and they're being followed by Samaritana. Then it's Undercover Kitten to the inside. A length and a half farther back to Pornata. Then it's Avenue of Roses as they make their way to the back stretch. Up front, it is Rova Vivi on top by 3/4 of a length. And then it's Pam Pam second, Bellamy's Finest on the outside, third by 3, followed by Samaritana, Undercover Kitten to the inside. Pernada's next. Break of another 2.5 lengths more, back to Avenue of Roses. Then comes Noel, Mischievous Charlie to the outside, followed by Easter Light. A big break of 4 lengths back to Caribbean Princess. And at the back of the field, far behind, is Alimar. 23 and 1 for the opening quarter mile. Rova Vivi runs a 47 and 1/2 mile and carries the speed into the far turn by a length and a half. And then it's Pam Pam second to the outside. And here comes Pernada up into third position. Circling up on the far outside, Noel is getting going from 4th, and Noel going out there 4 wide. Coming to the top of the stretch, Rova Vivi off the turn in front. Noel on the far outside is coming on. Then it's Pernada between those 2. Here's Noel. Noel rushing by to take the lead. Now Noel in front and pulling away. Rova Vivi back into second. Then comes Pernada, followed by Caribbean Princess on the outside. Noel runs away to victory. And then it was Rova Vivi, followed by Pernada, Caribbean Princess, and Undercover Kitten.
Noel drills off to take the Monday finale. Corey Lannery gets his second win of the day. This one's for trainer Brendan Walsh and owners Mary Cecil, Chad Schumer, and Walsh Racing, LLC. Noel returned $9.20 for the win. And here are some payoffs from our exotic wagers. The pick 4, 4 of 4, $159.10. Pick 5, 4 of 5, $4.90. 5 of 5, $265.60. And the Rainbow 6, 6 of 6, paid $471.46. There will be a carryover going into Thursday's card of $92,111.74. That's going to do it for Monday's President's Day card. We are dark Tuesday and Wednesday, but we return to racing on Thursday, and it'll officially be Fountain of Youth Week. We have 8 stakes races, 7 of them graded, coming up on Saturday. But first, we have to get to things on Thursday. We have a 1 o'clock p.m. post and 11 races on the schedule. I'm going to be looking at the 4th race. That's a maiden special weight, and I'm going to be watching Abounding Legacy from the Ralph Nix barn. He's finished second in each of his 2 starts thus far at 5.5 and 6 furlongs respectively. He came just a half length shy of a victory in his last start here on January 7th when he rallied strongly from 4 wide to get up for the place. He stretches out again on Thursday, and I think 7.5 furlongs could be just enough for him. Royal Squeeze is another nice colt who has shown ability, but he struggled in his last start, finishing off the board in the OBS Championships on synthetic in Ocala on January 27th. As a 2-year-old, he ran lights out in the Florida Sires Stakes in reality division, coming from out of the clouds to get up for second. He just missed the win by a nose to sing praises that day. He's run his best races here at Gulfstream and should appreciate the class relief, dropping back down to the maiden ranks. Trainer Chad Brown is winning at a 28% clip in maiden special weights. That's just one of the 11 races on the card. I'll be back Thursday to recap all of them with you. Again, first post 1 o'clock p.m. Thanks for watching Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak.